Hey ladies and gents, what up? Good morning to all of you. It is time for another Darktide show by the Asian Robot. Let's get going. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Excuse me. I just woke up, had breakfast, and came straight on to Darktide. Dedication, because I really want to farm some stuff. Hey, morning Zeno. Okay, good. Everything is set and pretty much ready. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take 1 minute to actually organize my stuff first. This is not useful. Not useful. Potentially useful. Let me try and see if I can grab that one. Just give me a second to get organized. Always takes a while, but c'est la vie. Come on, reopen. Sorry, sometimes doing things on the phone, not as good.
A little air, please. I have no wish to share your enviable aroma. Not to your liking. Very well.
Hey, please give me a plasteel quest.
Why can't it
Nah, I'm happy. Hey, Theo.
return in glory?
Okay. Chat is working fine now. There we are. Grand. Okay, so we got a couple of things to do today.
To be refined.
Primarily.
Our prayers have been answered.
Okay. This other Agrippina. Let me consecrate it. See what happens.
Splendid.
Why does it like having all this weirdness? But whatever. Works okay, I guess. Now, do I have any other Agrippinas? Because there's something else that I want. It certainly ain't this. Well, I'll go earn these blessings first.
Our prayer
Okay.
within the parameters. Slaughterer 4 and Brutal Momentum. How could I say no? Now all I need is Power Cycler. But let's take a look at our armory first.
Any good stuff in there? I need certain braced autogun blessings that I really want. Also, in terms of my operative, do I have any +3 stamina stuff? I do.
Yes. Can I be of service?
I'll wait until I get better +3 stam stuff. For now, not as important. Okay. Let's warm up. Actually, wait. I forgot to check perks. Darn it. Almost went in with some pretty bad perks. There we go. Much better. Tis low enough intensity. All right.
Would you believe that the heretics are brewing a pathogen in an old fuel refinery? You can get in through flow control. The pathogen itself can be killed by pressurizing the gestation chambers. Did I mention that the refinery's an enemy stronghold? No? Well, I have now.
All right, let's go.
Ruin, decay, and a poor line of sight. Bad place to fight a battle.
It is well beyond the atmospheric field. Trust me on that.
This place has been thoroughly neglected.
Enough chow. Head out to flow control.
Let your hatred carry the day. Right there! Hit the line! Right there! Right there! Another reason! Right down! Throwing grenade!
Okay, these guys are okay.
Head to the upper hangar. You can proceed from there.
Copy that!
Mutated body!
Another battle won!
Okay, so far so good.
Engaging focus fire.
If this gun had like pinning fire, oh my god, it would rip. Okay, he wants crippies. Fine. Take your scrippies and let's go. Take your scrippies and drippies and let's go.
Oh, well that doesn't sound at all promising, does it?
Healer station! How delightful!
Sever the head, the body dies. Changing legs! Red gunner!
Don't wait to climb back up!
How much ammunition can a single army require?
You want ammo? Find your own. Focus fire. Aye. Red gunner!
Press on across the hangar. Flow control's not far.
Don't walk! Grenade primed and throwing!
Bro, help us. What were you like before?
Copy that! Demon house started.
This is the way!
The ADS is bracing. It ruins the it will actually ruin
One kill.
the accuracy. If you play the brace autogun right, there's a particular way to play it. And the way to play it is like with single shots basically, because this way you have more accuracy on your shots without compromising anything else, especially assuming you're running a proper brace build. So the only time you will spray fire or even ADS, if ever necessary, is assuming you're using your blessing to regenerate toughness, which 95% of the time will not be the case. You won't actually be using that blessing much. So that's why I don't brace with it, because it's still perfectly accurate even with hip fire. That's actually one of the factors we're testing today.
My prayers are answered.
Because getting the perfect blessing on the brace autogun is quite difficult. And the most important blessing is the toughness regen blessing, which I don't have.
Before we
Other than that, Death Spitter. But get that slowly.
Drag shot gunner!
Now if I brace, as you can see, it loses the accuracy it needs. Whereas if you fire it this way, it has very, very good accuracy. So it's all about like ultimately what you want to do with it.
Got a good feeling about this shot.
We'll have to get closer!
Because even at a long distance, you can see, right? This gun is actually capable of sort of sniping, which is kind of weird. But you have to fire like that. If you're firing like that, you will be able to do this kind of thing. But if you don't, well, it's gonna end up being like a huge waste.
the very words are laden with
Basically, when there's hordes, you switch to melee and just help. Because the zealots will usually handle that. Zealots or psychers.
Shot on target.
There's 2 trappers, lol.
On your feet.
Eliminating target.
Do the gunner. Hang on, terror.
Kill shot ready.
So many souls to stop.
Also, this way of firing is how you conserve ammo. It's slow, but makes life a lot easier. Because brace autoguns don't have that much ammo, so you also want to be a bit conservative. Yeah, no problem. I mean, this is what I do as a partner. I make sure that people get the testing they need and get the info they need, you know? That's what I do. The hell? Okay.
Get to the border.
Watch and learn.
Another dead truck.
Oh, he stole my kill. Damn. Okay.
Elevator's working again. Time to enter the refinery.
Unit engaged. Please stand still.
Gotta love those low intensity moments. Alright, let's move.
My beloved says we're at a substantial risk of infection. That seems bad.
Hey, Anonymous, sorry I missed your message. Good morning.
This train is not yet transmissible.
I feel happier worrying. That way I'm in control.
I demand death, and I answer. Kill shot looking for a skull. Morrow's older than he looked. Heard he was at Hades' hive.
Maybe he's not human. Maybe none of us are.
May he fill his long years with righteous deeds.
Stick to the pipes. Almost there.
Russia!
I am Asian, but I am currently living in Perth, Australia, buddy. Well, I'm sure, well, Attilan Rough Riders exist, so technically Asians do exist in the game, but they would not be from Asia, they'd probably be from a different planet. I mean, you never know. I think that far into the future, right, all human beings are all gonna be just like mixed into like some kind of beige goo. So racial characteristics are mostly gonna be like genetic ancestry at this point.
They're a worse fate than death.
Chase, that can count as a racial statement. Y'all want to be very careful with these kinds of jokes on YouTube, alright? Because if I don't moderate them, I can get banned, especially with the updated YouTube guidelines, so please be very, very careful. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually remove that message because that one goes a bit too far. So I sincerely apologize, but YouTube is very, very strict for YouTube partners, so please be very aware. If you're on my stream as a YouTube partner, be very careful of things you say. Certain jokes can go too far and be against YouTube guidelines. So basically, unless you've got a profile picture that depicts you clearly, and it must be your own profile picture as depicts you clearly as something, you cannot make jokes about that race. So, gotta toe the line. Yeah, I know you didn't. It's just that YouTube is updating. In case you guys don't know, YouTube is updating their guidelines starting next month. And the new guidelines are very strict. There are some things that are better for ad revenue people like myself, which will actually help out a lot. But there are some things that are worse, and they seem to be focusing up a lot on like the whole y'all gotta be very careful with language kind of thing. So hell, they called their whole update a language guideline update, which is pretty wild, but it is what it is, man. So like, yeah, pretty much everyone has to be careful now. And since I make my money off YouTube, I am extra cautious because I don't want to be, I got bills to pay. So for me, I gotta be careful, sadly. I think it's a bit restrictive, but you know, it is how it is. Like, if I had a choice, it wouldn't be that way. Now, Twitch is infinitely dumber than YouTube. I mean, come on. They let Amaranth strut out with her tits practically out, right? And then they hammer on people for language. I think that that's rubbish, to be fair. So, you know, Twitch is far dumber than YouTube. YouTube's okay. YouTube's a bit restrictive on language, but they're not hypocrites. Whereas Twitch is just hypocritical and bullshit. Yeah. I don't like Twitch. I hate Twitch. The only reason I'm ever even on Twitch most of the time is just for chillaxing. I'm literally there to chillax. Like, if I don't feel like making a YouTube thumbnail, I stream there. But 95% of the time, I prefer YouTube entirely compared to Twitch. Twitch is such bull. Right now, I'll just be honest. Twitch is for female streamers who want to who want to have a softcore OnlyFans. That's where Twitch succeeds compared to male streamers. I find that guys tend to do way better on YouTube. Plus, don't forget, YouTube ad revenue is much higher. So if you're playing on YouTube or streaming on YouTube and making content on YouTube, you make a lot more money. And it's a lot fairer to, well, you know, again, I hate dividing people up, but it's a lot fairer to men.
This is how it's done.
I hate that some of those guys don't count as shooters. It's so annoyingly stupid.
Focus fire. Aye.
I mean, they literally stand there and shoot at you, but they're not shooters. It's so weird. Oh. Guy gave up the medipack for the script. Oh, whatever.
Watch and learn.
There we go. Right. It is how it is. Like, I just still don't know why they don't classify those as shooters. They're shooting at you. But they are non-shooters, you know? They're just safe people safely existing in a void of safety.
Getting some payback.
Right, set data interrogators on the live incubators to start building the pressure.
Get back from the barrel! Beware! The barrel is exploding!
Get back from that barrel.
Fine, I see what they're doing.
Salutations. Hadron online. Data interrogation.
Now then.
Acceptable.
Credit to your Richmond veteran!
The Emperor got it right.
Do they?
Interrogator refuses to work. Recommence.
I do. But I don't have it, so. I accept my lack of power cycling. Yeah, come on, Truth. You wanna come and play? I'm just harvesting materials. Yes, I give immigration permits for voice chat now. Hey.
Doing my Overwatch daily.
I see. Wanna come and chop people with your zealot?
After I finish my daily first.
Lame. Power Cycler is better than that, but yeah. I'll just wait until I get it eventually. I'm chill. I'm in no rush.
Today's my last day of school.
Congrats. Since I'm here. Yeah, that's legit what the Force Sword is for.
Eliminated.
Together, a hound. Purifying grenade.
Kill shot readied.
A holy grenade. Grenade. Emperor, guide my aim.
Can trail. That would be silly, Anonymous, because there's no need to do that. Like, you can literally like just do it from your main screen. And I think that most people will want to review stuff straight away because you might not know, like, I don't know, for me, and I think for a vast majority of people, it's way better to just do it later rather than to immediately do it early and then, you know, you kind of lose out on that. So that's my take on it, but I mean, others may feel differently. Well, you see, you're literally the only person who's ever said that, so I don't think that'll be a change. And in fact, like I said, it's one of the few changes that I'm actually against because I disagree completely with anything like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Kento.
questions have been answered.
Yeah, legit, because I feel that it's way better to have everything in your inventory screen. Because for me, right, the post-game screen is just something you blitz through, you come back here, and then like after long sessions, that's when I look through my stuff. I don't look through it immediately, or at least that's the way I feel about it.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Didn't get a Ripper. I don't play Ogryn. I don't like Ogryn, so I would never get a Ripper because I am not an Ogryn player. You know, I don't think a veteran could have the Ripper because their arms would rip off if they ever fired that shit. Oh, that, no, I have the blessings I want, but I will actually wait until a Shredder auto pistol turns up with one of those blessings at tier 3 before I level it up. I'm really not, like, either that or I'm just gonna gather a lot of materials and then do it later. Like, I could manually make one, but at the current time, it's like, eh.
I trust you are pleased, Varlet.
I plan on making one, just not right now. Like, the reason why I'm using the braced autogun is because it's a lot easier to run. To get the Shredder auto pistol to be viable, you need both blessings, which makes it annoying. So for me, I'm just like, I don't really want to. I am not motivated to do that for now.
Praise the Omnissiah.
But I may, like, when I have a lot of spare materials. What I want is the toughness regen on the braced autogun. That's the current blessing I'm aiming for. But yeah, the reason why I just don't feel it's necessary to check anything in the so-called post-game screen is because I feel like it might unnecessarily delay the game if some people are like checking it, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like it'll be additional loading times and such. It's better if everybody comes back to the hub than if you need to do something with it, you do your operations here. Because literally it's something that only one person has ever brought up, you, Anonymous. So for me, if like more players brought it up, like say 50 to 100 players, I might consider, you know, talking to the devs about it. But at this current point, I just think it would be so weird. You have to check it and scrap the Emperor's Gift right away. I don't know. I just think it'd be strange. For me, at least. May as well earn this blessing. I've got too much stuff anyway.
God is most generous.
For now, it's fine as it is. Like I said, I'm always willing to listen depending on, you know, whether or not more people say, hey, you know, this needs to be changed. But at the current moment, I just don't see anybody doing that or requesting that other than Anonymous for now. So I don't think there'll be any particular changes right away. There may be changes down the line. So there's always like room for potential changes. So I won't say it would never happen. I mean, a lot of things, like even like small things that people have complained about, right? Some of them have actually been changed. For example, very few people actually complained about the alerts during missions. You know, when you pick up materials and stuff. Very few people complained about that. I think it was only like, what, 6 people? And yet they're adding a toggle option already. So I won't say it won't happen. I may not like it, but if Fat Shark themselves are the ones that deem it necessary, it'll happen.
And what do we have here?
That's currently what I'm pushing for, Daniel. That is currently what I am actually asking them for. I said, hey, listen. In fact, that was my post to them today. I said to the devs, hey, you know, performance is good, life is good, things are good right now. You know, do you think maybe now might be the time to start busting out the content, you know? Because like the player base keeps coming back and then falling back again, you know. So like people are coming in to see the changes. People are coming in to get a feel for stuff. Like they're interested. What a flash mission is. No, I don't. If you're talking about the new stuff that's coming, I have no information yet, unfortunately. So I'm in the same boat as you guys. I knoweth nothing for now. I may knoweth things in future because I just don't know. Don't know means don't know. I have so many Hellbores, but they're all worthless. Well, probably it's something that's they're gonna add, because I mean, I did hear that they're adding new missions, conditions. So maybe it's a new condition. Like I'll do a video later, but there's a comms link communication by them where they said that they're gonna add some new conditions. So maybe it's that. Like it could potentially be that. Like I said, I have no actual information, so I do apologize. I'd love to know more, but you know, I don't know more for now. For now. If anything, you know, comes up, I'll be the first to scream about it. That I am unsure about.
Reports of increased heretic presence in Throne Site. This isn't acceptable. Your target is the dilapidated Aegis station in Enclave and Barros.
I think conditions are in general supposed to be like a special kind of event, but I'm hoping that they add them in more frequently. You know, it doesn't even have to be a cycle. It just could be randomly. The whole map should be filled with conditions like the Hound Assault and things like that. Like, I feel like every mission should be spiced up. There should be normal missions, but every mission should be spicy. And you know what? Like, one interesting suggestion that I've personally been thinking about making to them is that conditions should not be present from difficulties 1 and 2. They should only put conditions in Malice and above, and they should have all conditions available at all times, which I think would be super interesting to see. I mean, that is something that people have talked about, and it's something that I would certainly love to see.
nightmares.
Listen, Daniel. Don't watch me then. You want me to beat you up? Kill you and your family. How dare you? How dare you be triggered by my fact that I don't have power cycling? Murder you. Murder you in your sleep, boy. That's what you get for having something I don't have.
Everyone should have an ogre watching his back.
I will end your entire bloodline.
One shot, one kill. Kill the gunner! Copy that. Watch and learn. This is how it's done. Sever the head, the body dies.
Wow.
Killed. The voices. The voices. Eliminated. I'm bleeding out. This one's for Cadia. A simple kill. Kill.
I've got Deflector 4, so Power Cycler for me is rarer. But then again, I play more Cycler than Veteran, so I think it's just about what you play. Like, if I focused on Veteran for like, I don't know, like a week straight, probably I'd get Power Cycler. Because I could just like focus all my materials on crafting power swords too. But I have so much that I want to focus on that I just end up never doing stuff like that. I really should. But yeah. But then again, I don't feel like the need for a Power Cycler because I don't dive into melee so obsessively.
C77!
Thank the Emperor. It is silent. Expected but not needed for myself or my siblings.
The beast is killed!
No more fatty!
Right. I say it's the same, dude. Like, to be honest, deflector, power cycler, all this kind of thing, it's all RNG based. And realistically speaking, every single one of these would be entirely just based on how much time you spend on the class. Because now that the crafting system is the way it is, right, what you could do is you could run nothing but heresy and damnation missions, and then just keep forging those power swords until you get the power cycler. It actually is possible to achieve, but it depends on how fast you do your missions, how much success rate you have, etc, etc, so on and so forth. The veterans do have a lot of different weapons as well to work on.
Shot on target.
So it doesn't surprise me that there is some difficulty in
Engaging focus fire. Affirmative.
Ah, yes, of course. I love the psyker that instead of brain bursting or force sorting, the mutant decided to burn it as if the Pergatus is effective. Yes! If I ever see any of you playing psyker like this, I will personally murder your families. Okay? I will eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like wheat picks.
Feeling about this shot. Two more in the drive. The bridge is taking too long. Most gracious sovereign.
I find that blessings like deflector are more rare. I mean, it really just depends. Some of them are rarer, some of them are not so rare. Surge is okay. Like, perk is not bad. Perk is obviously one of the better staffs, but a lot of people play it really wrong. And that's the sad thing. I don't like it when people play perk wrong because it's so strong. But it doesn't mean that just because you're a Pergatus Psyker, you know, you basically act like a moron who can only, you know, throw flames at people. Like, that is the wrong way to play stuff, you know?
Focus fire. Aye.
And I find that it's people like that who give Psykers a bad rep, when realistically speaking, Psykers actually can do so much for the team and do so well in combat.
looking for a score. Driver incoming! Medicaid! I need Medicaid! Set it back down! Thank you! Ammo! Kill shots readied!
These guys okay? Yes, they are.
Like the sound of that.
Whoa.
A demon hole! Weapons ready!
But yes, Psycho's Brain Burst does count as a headshot.
A displeasing enemy advantage! Eliminating targets!
There's a lot of plasteel here that people miss out on.
There is no more fire! Servitors have their place, preferably wherever I am not.
I find them inspiring. They're part of what makes the Imperium what it is.
They serve without pain or fatigue. An easier lot than ours.
No way back this way.
You sanction!
Tyrion. I hate it when people don't material hunt.
Engaging focus fire.
I'm being conservative with ammo because the other guy tends to go a bit wild. Oh, the other guy doesn't want it. I'll take it.
This one's for Cadia.
Smoked.
This is life in a hive, City. I'll stick with the guard.
Same as life everywhere. A battlefield. Adequate.
Ooh, yes.
Archive and cigarettes look loosely intact. That's probably for the best.
Eliminating Alpha target.
This is how it's done.
Oh, crud. Gotta wait a couple seconds now. Or not. Ooh.
Clean kill.
One of them passes next, bro.
Nice. I'll probably finish mine slowly.
That is 25.
Yeah, plenty of time. New support hero coming next season as well. Look, I just got too much to do. It's a cat. It's so cute.
You did?
Yeah, did you see?
I haven't seen.
You'll see the article. Quite cute, eh? Really? Oh, I'm so excited for Diablo 4 tonight, bro.
Oh. It's released already, yeah?
No
Or is
lah.
it beta?
Early access beta. For those of us that like pre-purchase the game, the game is June. But tonight, midnight, and play. Those who pre-purchase get an additional free weekend. So for me, I get to play this weekend. There's another one at the end of the month. Everyone can try. But I will make my content early.
Out of our faces.
So easy.
Precious pulpit's empty. It's for heretics, of course.
Where's this supposed to go? Oh, come on. Hey, we're out of here. Listen, man, if they have a necromancer, that is for me. Necro all the way, bro. So necro will definitely be the first I play. If they have that. Necro and Witch Doctor are the two important ones. And Demon Hunter.
Shot on target. Needs recharging. Grenade.
Ding.
Fancy a bet on who kills the most?
Oh, locked and loaded, eh?
Discipline and training. Getting some payback. Vengeance is more important than law or justice.
Vengeance is more important than law or justice. LOL. The Punisher would love these characters, I swear. Only 315 plasteel this time. Lame.
Heads down! Sniper! Help me up!
You're not dead. So keep moving.
Thanks, soldier. Appreciate it.
The flawless game. No. I died.
Congratulations.
The huge event in the best game is
It's dealt with.
The trapper is neutralized.
Sniper, there.
One shot, one kill.
Fucking grenade!
Throwing grenade.
Reach your asses! What's going on? Got a grenade! Oh, it's about to get hot!
Try to fly with these shield guns.
Oh my god, Daniel Necro's everything. Creepy.
Everest wrong! I don't have a call for that!
Ammo.
Down! Dedicate station!
Grenade supply.
Moving to call support team. Woo.
Beacons up.
Got me out!
Notify station.
Big beauty!
Agreed. Surprise coming in.
Lady Neo. Well, Exo Primal, I believe, will be on Xbox Game Pass, so I've heard about it. I will be checking it out when it releases. So, very interesting stuff. I've seen it. So once again, I'll probably be able to play it for free. Good night, Lady Neo. Rest well. I'm just excited for Diablo 4 right now. Like, I wanted to hop on the Diablo 3 train many years ago, but I wasn't a content creator back then and also was very poor. Couldn't afford any games. So now I've been given an opportunity to relive my past the right way. So I'm gonna do it. That one last heretic, I just put a bullet in him. Lol.
Execute cowards.
Always do as told. His best way.
The mission is complete. You are free to make your escape.
Actually, the braced autogun is pretty much gonna be it. Like, what you're seeing me do right now for the run and gun veteran is the braced autogun. Oh, nice, Xeno. Good. Well, lucky for them. For me, I don't think I can make it. But we'll see. We'll see. If I can devote enough time to it, might be fun. Well, is there a way to apply for it? Because I didn't see anything on it. Oh, fuck that then. Ah. If they open up a creator program which allows for YouTube, then that's okay. Because I cannot do Twitch. I find Twitch so pointless. Do I already have this? I think I do. Because I just don't like the split that they have on Twitch. Like, right now, Twitch has a competitor in Kick Streaming, which, the thing about Twitch is that, right, a lot of the smaller streamers actually make up a lot of the volume on Twitch, which I think Twitch itself doesn't realize because they're so focused on their big streamers that, you know, they're celebrities for now, but you never know how it's gonna go in future. Plasteel is based on the tier of the mission. So for example, a heresy mission is the same whether it's a high intensity or low intensity. The modifier has no impact on the amount of plasteel you get, Donald. It's just solely based on the mission itself. So I hope that answers your question in more detail. This is why, like, as long as you're doing like a heresy mission, you're okay. No, it's actually bad for getting exposure as well, because the only ones who generally make it are those that either are VTubers. Very few male streamers in general do well on Twitch right now, and there are ways to get exposure, but I would say, like, in my honest personal opinion, YouTube is actually better for getting exposure, especially if you can make videos. Although streaming wise you may not get as much exposure as you'd like, from what I've seen, the YouTube streamers tend to grow faster if they don't have any like particularly special like features about them, like they're not especially like handsome or whatever. In general, it's YouTube that will get you where you need to go. And I don't really have good luck with algorithms and stuff, so I prefer YouTube. Twitch is okay, but there are also ways to, well, I'm just gonna be honest. There are ways to get exposure on Twitch. All you have to do is pay for it. There are a lot of services that can help you take your Twitch stream. And you see, right, the thing about Twitch is that because VODs disappear, what a lot of streamers do, and I've actually seen this being done by a lot of no, it's not just boobs, but I would say that a lot of the female streamers have done this because I actually have spoken to them and they've actually stated that they've done this, you know. This was back during the Mixer time, but I'm pretty sure it's still around right now. All you really need to do on Twitch is basically you can purchase some view bots, or there are Discord servers entirely dedicated to that. You go into those, you pay their membership or whatever. They'll help you view bot your stream to the point that like you'll have like, and some of them will actually chat, like they'll have some sort of chat going, but it won't be like a legit chat. So you can make, assuming that you're semi-decent at acting, you can make a stream look very lively. And about what they'll do, like eventually you'll start getting real viewers as well. But that's how some people, like, they start streaming and they're already at like 30, 40, that kind of thing. And once your real viewership builds up enough, you know, you can just blow up from there. And that's how a lot of people actually got started. And then what they'll do to cover it up is that these guys will then collaborate with each other. So again, they usually find their connections through those Discord servers. They'll collaborate with each other so that they can have a much higher viewership and a much more legitimate viewership. So by round robin sharing their communities, their legit communities, eventually, right, it creates this atmosphere of reality. But they build the base from a very, very fake base. And a lot of them get their start to partnership that way. That's why a lot of them, like, they celebrate on Twitter, like, yo, I got my partnership, but then you never hear about them ever again. Like, they never get famous, or they never get big, or they never do anything. Like, for me, I'm just like, nah, I'm not into that. I don't mind the slow growth, but for me, I'm also not too worried about partnership either. Because unless it's a paid partnership, it's not really worth it for me. So for me, Diablo 4 is going to be a strong passion project, pretty much like Wild Hearts, because I got a lot of passion for these games. And because for me, of course, I aim to be a game partner where possible, but the other side of the coin is also that I don't 100% need a partnership. The thing is that if people recognize you as a creator, then the partnership is actually quite irrelevant. So for me, it's also kind of interesting just to see, even without a partnership, how can I grow? How can I do stuff? There's no barrier to fame on YouTube, at least. That's the way I feel. It's all about, you know, you don't need a title, you don't need that kind of thing. For me, I love my Darktide partnership, but I don't like obsessively worry about the partnership, because like for Diablo 4, I'm gonna be playing it no matter what, and I love the Diablo series. So if people start recognizing me for my content, also I'm not sure 100% if I can make the kind of content that people want, because what people want is builds, what people want is this and that, but there's a long lead up time to make those builds. In the meantime, I've got to keep pumping out videos for a lot of other games, so it might, so like much like with Wild Hearts, there's going to be a long time lag before I get to that point, in which case, you know, I'm not gonna be like day one this, you know, day two that. I was like, nah, you know, I'll play it, enjoy it, you know, start building up the content base, and then just have fun that way, and then, you know, snowball it. And if in future, because I actually do want to be a Blizzard partner, but that'll be in the future, you know. I want my size to increase first and then approach them with my YouTube channel. So that's my plan, at least, but we'll see how it goes. And yes, collabs are 100% strong, but there's also like, for me, there's also no, well, yes, get a chair too. I really need to get one, but people already helped me get Twitter Blue this month. Maybe next month will be the month for the chair. I'll think about it. For now, my little patio chair is doing fine. I'm actually kind of used to it now. Shit, where am I? Aw, yeah. Small plasteel is 10. Large plasteel is 25.
Good kill. Now do it again.
Abomination slain!
Good fight. Reloading. Look like basic living
No
units.
one is ready for me to break my limits. And for me, the big thing this month is getting all those games done and also my music. Having been able to recently start working hard again on it, I'm just excited. And the coolest thing right now for me is that SoundCloud is actually going to be giving a better percentage soon for people to play their music on SoundCloud. So I'm actually, that one is what I'm most stoked for, because I've seen the percentage, it's way better than Spotify. So I'm actually going to promote SoundCloud over my Spotify. Of course, I'm still going to be on Spotify because I have the right, because I have all the licenses already. I have the right to distribute there as well. So now that I'm already distributing on Spotify, I'm not going to cease distribution there. But the SoundCloud percentage now is very attractive. So I'm probably going to, like, for people who want to support me for free, playing my tracks on SoundCloud is probably going to be an even better way to do it. So I'm super fucking excited. Like, there's lots of good stuff. Yeah, the percentage is much better, but I don't know if it'll happen for my account. I'm waiting to see. The result is actually tonight at midnight, which is the same time Diablo comes out, so I'll probably only know by tomorrow. But it's like I said, legit, that's one of the things I'm hyper excited for. Because it'll be a major boost. Like the percentage difference is very big. Very, very big. See, baby. Like on Spotify, I would need like maybe 20 plays to make 1 cent. But on SoundCloud, it might just be 10. Like, it's almost double the rate. So, very big potential. Assuming I qualify for it. Happiness, man. Happiness. Why is this guy permanently dead? Hey, System of War. Why a new account? What did you do to get banned, bro? What's up?
It has reached my attention that you are not retrieving additional data from the scan zone. Might one ask why? Are you waiting for an invitation? Very well. I humbly beseech you to upload your data to the server scan.
Thank you.
Y'all are weirdos, but okay. I just have like one account, that's it. My old accounts I've got no access to. So I just have one account.
Those who live here suffer.
Scanny scan scan.
Upload your data all to the server scout varlets. Life is such a fleeting pleasure.
Last game. I don't recall.
Come, pilgrims, lighten your soul.
I think I'll keep that between me and the Emperor if it's all the same to you.
To be honest, my last few games are a blur because all I'm focusing on is material gathering and testing. So you're gonna have to forgive me. I really don't remember, but I mean, all good, all good. It is what it is. Yesterday I was off. Yesterday I didn't play. I mean, no, yesterday morning I did Loadout. Doesn't matter, one of these days, but regardless, don't worry about it. I'm chill. I usually don't care because games these days are not too difficult. Like Oceania's skill level has gone up so much that it's just like even Damnation is kind of relaxed, I'm not gonna lie. And the other day, like me and Shoot were playing, and then my god, I think Oceania's skill level is actually like increased above Asia. It's so sad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of my own people in Asia, their skill level is very questionable right now. Shoot saw it firsthand. Questionable skill levels, yeah.
Very questionable.
Very questionable. CB questionable. Could have been. Can I climb up this ladder? Oh, I can. Ha. I don't want to walk upstairs. Stairs are lame. Stairs are for nerds.
Strange to see the stalls deserted.
Man, Grace autogun is so unloved.
Nothing special. Enemy have taken cover.
Yeah.
The battle battle is over. The
Okay,
war
let 'em all
remains
heal
to
up.
be fought.
Above average for a priest.
This guy doesn't want it. Okay, mine then. The bolter's always been strong.
Readings confirm high probability of outbreak site in close proximity.
Corruption blossoms here like mold.
But a lot of people can't be ammo efficient with the bolter, unfortunately. Just not good enough. Yeah. These people open doors and shit. Yes.
I need
Get me
but a
that.
little healing. I've seen worse places. Not many.
Outbreak site identified.
But I'll tell you, my new favorite is the Rack and Ruin Psyker on search. Oh my god, I cannot go back.
Sever the head, the body dies.
What are you guys doing? Going to a picnic or something.
Interrogation complete. Return to the server spot.
Pop him. There we go. Easy. Oh yes. Rack and Ruin Psyker is just glorious. But please do not touch Gunpsyker. No matter how many people scream that it's good on Reddit, it's not. Please don't do that. If you're new to Vet and you need a build, follow the Last Pistol build. That's actually the safest one. There's a Last Pistol and Bolt Gun build. Both are still valid. They're still exactly the same. You should follow those if you really want to. If you really want a vet that does well in the current game patch. The Last Pistol and Bolt Gun are the two best. Right now, I'm just using the braced autogun. This one is in testing. It is not damnation tested, but Bolt Gun and Bolt Gun and the Last Pistol are damnation high intensity tested. So you can apply both of those. The Bolt Gun build is actually the current best build, but it requires you to have pinning fire. So if you do not have that blessing, the Bolt Gun's going to be shit. If you do have that blessing, the Bolt Gun can take down monstrosities, Ogrins, everything. Just build it the way I've shown in that video and boom, you're good. You can also apply the run and gun veteran build, which I had from before. That should be on my channel. It's still good now. The only difference is that I would use the Agrippina braced autogun. If you cannot find it, it's okay. I'll be posting this one once it's fully tested. Yeah, the Shredder auto pistol, however, requires 2 blessings to be efficient, which is pinning fire and blaze away. Without both of those, it is actually less efficient than a braced autogun. So I suggest the last pistol because it's easier to get it running. Last pistol and bolt gun are easier because they only need 1 blessing each. For the last pistol, it's Infernus. You need the Infernus blessing. And for the bolt gun, you need pinning fire. As long as you have those, you're okay. The braced autogun build that I'm working on, right, requires no blessing, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the Agrippina, ideally, right, if you can get the regen toughness blessing, it will just be godlike. Damnation high intensity will be like nothing to you. That's how good it is. The Agrippina is the one I'm using right now. But like I said, I need the proper blessing for damnation. But other than that, it's doing very well right now. That one plus hit and run, and dude, you are like invulnerable. You can also go for like Death Spitter to like get even more power for your close range kills. So that's also a wild one. If I have the toughness one, I'd probably go for like Death Spitter. Makes good sense to me. Okay. Also, please do not use a shotgun or the revolver. Yeah, pretty much COD playstyle is the playstyle for this. I'm just glad that there's no Darktide patch right now. Like, if there was a Darktide patch, I'd be so pissed because right now is the time, you know, to enjoy Diablo 4. Oh, that's a really nice one. If I could get Gunner and then toughness regen on that Curio, it'd be so good. Okay. Low intensity damnation might be perfect. Departing for mission. No! There's no one in Dam. Sag! I wonder if there's a speed icon for this. Let me change this icon. Is there a speed type icon? Ah, bullets. That works. Okay. Deadshot for this one. This one has that. And of course the traditional filter. Trad Chad Bolter. You. Where's my slaughter? With brutal momentum. That's the way. Brutal Momentum is so useless on this. If I ever get Power Cycler, I'll be happy. Yep, of course. I've been super excited for Diablo 4. I'm looking forward to that 100%. And if I blow up, hopefully it'll be the time that I can get my Blizzard partnership. I do want one. I do want one.
Oh, it's you.
Complete.
Well, we make do as best we can.
A Blizzard partnership would be like the greatest.
Rannick's got a new job for you. Secure a supply train in Metal Fab 36. There's a second team ready to handle the actual extraction. You just need to secure the consignment yard. We need these supplies. So Emperor walks with you, and don't fail me.
Straight into the fire. Take your place inside the fire in me. Oh, take your place inside the fire in me.
Kill shot ready. Feeling about this shot. This one's for Cadia.
The fact that the last pistol has that much weak point damage is always too glorious. Re-glorious 5 me.
The production nexus is just beyond the workers' cloister.
So many souls just snuck.
But I gotta admit, after the braced autogun, I don't like having accuracy anymore.
This is how it's done. Affirmative.
It's such a burden to have to be accurate.
Healer's terminal!
Engaging focus fire. Only in death is within. Kill shot looking for a score.
I'm slipping away.
I think I've
box, especially in the guard. Use them up. Mix them out.
You soldier, take the ammo!
It's dead.
Ammo!
Ammo!
Plenty of ammo.
Watch and learn! Playing on ring! Playing on ring!
Oh well. Hey Brack, rescue me now. There we go. Good boy, good boy, good boy.
Copy that! Engaging!
He's done.
Sharp kill, soldier! Something large and hostile made that hole. Magic high station!
Ah, crap.
Getting some payback!
There we go.
Better passes in max.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah.
Show off. Head hunting. Got a chance. Something for the net.
Crazy surprise coming in! Eyes all round! Weapons ready!
Damn it! I stream some mornings and I stream in the evening as well. My stream timings are listed in the video description, and if there are particular changes, then you should check my community posts, because that's where specialized changes will happen, if there are any. Like tonight, there's no evening stream because Diablo 4 will release at midnight, so I'll be streaming at midnight.
Consider the most beneficent.
Okay.
This is Hadron. Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
Enemy spotted! One shot, one kill. Scream! Scream! Sounds nice!
Data interrogator requires your attention.
Got some healing here, Psycho.
Copy that! Condemned? Yeah, Connor!
Big, but still dead.
Let me rip through these guys. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Kitsune.
Well done, I suppose. Try not to make a muddle of this task, varlets.
Killed! Not bad!
Interrogation approaching completion.
Interrogate any fixing now! Copy that!
Lovely.
Seven ahead, the body dies. Affirmative.
Enemy, each other. Fire!
You shouldn't have made me angry.
Alright. Move on to the consignment yard via comms control.
You are in the play.
There we go.
Smartheads are scared. Oh,
Watch, learn, repeat. Got it? Ranger eliminated.
promise.
Vengeance is true, happy man.
Okay, the check down there. Good. Let's move. Slide, slide.
The rot take you!
Who the frick left those gunners back there?
Think we scared them off?
Enemy sighted! We should bind our wounds! All of us!
Dude, did that guy, while I was injured, seriously take a heal? Oh lord. Okay, that's another thing that you shouldn't do. Always observe your teammates' hit points. Give it to the lowest person who's lowest. Like, that's one of the best ways to preserve, you know, the team, which you fucking need. Never take a heal if you do not require it.
It's time to kill you! Coming, big man!
Oh, come on. Well, at least I didn't go in the walls anymore. Up.
Sever the head, the body dies.
Got a switch!
Help me, beloved. Help me. People keep telling me I'm creepy. You don't think I'm creepy, do ya?
No! I know you're an abomination.
I love the voice lines. People keep telling me I'm creepy. LOL.
That seems very clear. James.
Look the weak point!
I'm generally good at any character that is like aiming based. I'm not so good at Zealot and Ogryn. That's why I don't play them much. Like Veteran and Psyker, I'm in my element because like I guess I play enough FPS to know a few things, but I can't do Zealot and Ogryn. Like I'll look like an awesome Psyker or, you know, Veteran when I play, but if I ever try to play Zealot, something goes very, very wrong. So I only look good if I'm on these two types of characters.
My dream is not for you.
Gunner!
Engaging focus fire.
Bomber slain!
Can't land support craft with the Skyfire defenses operational.
Don't worry, it's dead.
I got him.
Shot on target.
Present from my beloved.
Oh crap. Thought I got one of those kills. Well. Nice.
Take the kills coming, big man. Eliminating target. Big mutant kill. Down. Kill.
Hey, good. I can't do Ogryn very well, but between the two I prefer Zealot. Like, see, if you're good with the Ogryn, play Ogryn. It's like there's no problem. Like everything is viable. This is based on, you know, whether you can handle the character or not. Oh, cool. Free ammo. Sure about that?
One shot, one kill. Confirmed.
Not yet. I'm probably gonna do one more mission. Oh, you wanna join me for one shoot? You blue last gun. Weak sauce.
Say
Yeah.
the Dead Island 2 come out there. I don't know want to buy or not.
Huh? What?
Dead Island, you know the game Dead Island?
Nope.
It's like it's like Dying Light.
I don't play Dying Light either.
It's like Dying Light. You pew the zombie and you smash the zombie.
Okay. I guess if I start hearing a lot of news about it, I might start a tip jar for it, but for now, I haven't heard anything about it, so...
It's like, I think it's like 45 USD like that.
Like I said, if it makes it in the news, I might. If it doesn't make it in the news, then... oh well. Any +3 stamina cure? No? Sage. Coming for a game, yeah? Okay. You just sit.
How may I serve?
摸懒觉70 60块 ，what the fuck？
Each weapon is a relic. It should be cared for as such. The machine god is most generous. Praise the Omnissiah.
This is dog shit. Yep.
The work is complete. Splendid. Interesting. And what do we have here? The machine god is most generous. And what do we have here?
I'm gonna test out +3 stam. But yeah, sure. I can wait for you.
There's +20 rending for 5 seconds on enemy one shot. What does that mean?
Huh? What ability is this for? What
It's
weapon?
X, combat X.
Oh, basically, like if you kill an enemy in one shot, you have 20% extra armor piercing.
Right.
Basically, that's the answer. So long. Why are you so many seconds? I go washroom first. I need to pee.
Where is it? Oh.
Okay, I'm back. You done? Okay. There we go. All right. Now to test out this terrible +3 stam curio. Let's see if it'll work in my favor. You low intensity. Okay. As long as they material hunt, I'll be happy. And look, a heavy sword preacher.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Nothing wrong with look, heavy sword preacher. They look so cool. Thinking they're the best.
So it's another non-optimal approach. Doesn't matter, shut it down.
Heavy sword and flamer. You know they watched that shit video.
Fuck off, man.
Anyway, listen, I'm your veteran, no problem.
Fuck off, boy. Like, dude. The sword has to be the most useless shit for Zealot. I swear to God.
It'll be fine. You got it.
You'll need to bypass security to proceed.
Shut on target.
Why your eyes failing, you veteran?
This is a fire zone, priest. Affirmative. Look for weak point. Affirmative.
This guy like struggled against the rager alone. hold them here. Y'all can burn. Sniper dead.
Are you surprised coming in?
Oh. Ah, yes.
They're useless.
Yep. The molding has begun.
My fire better than your fire, bitch.
Demon host.
Perhaps I have misjudged your skill.
Have to go back around already. No, this way, because demon host is there.
Right now.
Huh?
Right now.
You cannot fight it with no thunder hammer, bro.
Hold up. Now when the time for him to use the flamethrower, he don't fucking use. IKEA.
IKEA. Hey, scriptures. Hey. Who is triggering? Who is triggering the demons?
Go there.
IT.
Deep from this vista,
Come heal.
almighty.
They know my IT.
Check for materials. Okay. Going this way, yeah?
Eliminating target.
Supporting you with accurate sniper fire.
Training with a witch.
If she is to be a weapon in the Emperor's service, I would not be the hand to wield her. Stand your truth. Okay.
See that braking wheel? Nasty sight, ain't it? Trust me, it only gets worse.
No materials. That's very odd. I need my plush steel.
Say the word, I'll make it rain.
Meditate station.
A grenade! A gift from the
Up.
beneficent Emperor himself!
Top up.
You are not fit. Stand back! Medipack!
Sorry, you take the medipack.
Goes down. Let's
I have already.
Because I got the scriptures. I forgot I was carrying the stupid book.
Ventilation access points out of power. Get it sorted.
Okay.
You have been charged!
2, 3, power up. 1, 2, 3. Hiya. Oh my god. This is pretty messed up.
Let's get those rotters, sir!
Okay.
The Emperor will grant us victory!
Yes, autogun.
This guy DC, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Typical. That's what happens when you have a heavy sword as your weapon. So heavy that you DC.
straight to what? So slippery.
Yep. That's why I'm holding here. Ah, he dropped the power cell already. There we go. We went behind the building. Do I do community nights? Not really. There are times when I'll play with viewers, but it will say in the title viewers are welcome. But you must be from either Oceania or Asia region. If you prefer to play with me more often, right? Consider getting a channel membership. Higher tier members will usually receive priority, especially for games like this. So in general, members are always welcome all the time, but viewers will only be welcome on certain days. That's just because, and also if I'm build testing, I usually don't have anybody in, because that adds to the random factor. Oh lord, I'm dead. Yeah, +3 stam is nice for the Psyker, but not so good on the veteran. Health and wound is more important. If you're in the US, then that might be a problem, because ping for these types of games, right, tends to matter a lot. So I don't know, I'll probably be up there somewhere. So yeah, it can be an issue. Like, some of my US friends don't mind playing with the ping, but just as a heads up, it can be an issue.
There are miles to go before we rest, Templar.
My thanks, priest.
Consider the movements.
Losing a lot of blood.
What, it's just dead now.
Yeah, I'll save the bot. Saving the Moosey bot now. Moosey bot saved. Let's go. I love how the heavy sword zealot is the first one to disconnect. Gotta love it. And he never came back. That means he just chose to leave.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, we'll fight in the next round.
One shot, one kill.
Just be aware, it's coming.
Cleansing flame.
There it is.
Destroyed, motherfucker.
We have done good work today, my companion. You killed it, did you sell it? Good work. The beneficent Emperor guides your hand.
Sniping with a last pistol. 100% accuracy.
Sever the head, the body dies.
Shotgunner! Engaging critical target! Calm yourself! Easy now, soldier. Don't sell them all.
You are in the fray. Enemy are in cover.
I saw the plasteel in here.
Go, bot, go! Destroy him!
I cleared the tox flamers behind us.
How can the Hogan die?
Because Reaper, man. Just like in Overwatch, bro. Reaper. He just die in the Organ dial.
Big W.
Very clear.
Oh, medipack.
Okay, I take.
Medipack!
What caused the demonic manifestation?
Yeah, I +3 stamp, definitely not for this. On the Psyker, it's got like here, it's very, very LOL. I think you're doing better with the axe than with the yeah.
Cause my this axe more OP. Actually more OP. And my shred is +5 I think.
Yeah. We have brutal momentum on that. Shred and brutal momentum is best.
You have received a tip.
Well then, who has tipped me today? Oh no! Alright, I couldn't kill him in time. Shank you to whoever sent that tip. For some reason, my stupid chat did not update.
You're welcome.
I choose not to believe that you sent that.
I hope the guy see.
Okay. For some reason my bot didn't show the tip, but well, thank you regardless. It is appreciated tremendously.
Anonymous?
No, it just like the bot didn't show it. Normally the bot will show like whatever amount. The bot will show. I don't know why my stream. I mean, okay, granted, the stream elements bot always fails, but. Yes, rap time indeed. I shall make it happen. After this, I'm gonna hit y'all with a rap before I go. Oh, it was you, Bravo. Okay. Don't know why it didn't show up, but thank you. I'll make it happen. No problem. this last pistol. So good. This is the weapon of champions. Plasteel this round only 115. Lousy.
Tell me again. How
I imagine that is a closely guarded secret. It's called skill, zealot.
Good work. Now get this dish realigned to cut the signal.
Specky.
Mama.
There we go. Operating. Whoop. Muty! Wow, this guy's burning the muty. Okay, thanks. Remember, dear psychers, don't burn the mutant. Brain burst or use your melee weapon, but Jesus Christ, you can't burn him fast enough to kill him. That's not how it works. Unless you are a zealot. But even then, melee is better to kill it fast.
Learn, repeat. Got it.
Got it. I'm in Australia, dude. But Australia and Asia generally have okay ping between them, so it's not like horrifying. So that's why I'm okay with players from Asia and Oceania joining me. But beyond that, the ping usually gets to about 200, 300. So at that point, it's like pretty difficult to play fully. Okay. Fast, but no materials. Sad. $115 plasteel. I've never been so disappointed. But if we look, okay, look. So if we look right now at how many players are playing right now, Donald, we have about 3.1k. In general, there's on average always about 4k players. So depending on the time zone, some time zones of course will have more, but roughly there's always about 4k players on, which is not too bad. It's comparable to Vermintide, but the thing is I have higher hopes for this game, or at least I'm hoping that it will be that way. Anyway, time for me to wrap. Let's do it. Okay, first of all, you're gonna see the stream freeze temporarily. Shoot, I'm gonna say goodbye. Alright, my bro, I see you later. Alright, let me now wrap for the team. You know what? I gotta do this one. War Room Boy is already out, but this one's also out on both Spotify and SoundCloud. If you guys want to support me, alright, the new percentage should hopefully go live tonight. This is my SoundCloud. Every track you play on my SoundCloud gets me paid. Alright? So, hit me up there and play my music, and I'll love you. You ready? Like I said, all this music that you're about to hear, it's already out there. Because you see, there's a whole lot of people out there, they ain't even living for themselves. And sometimes this world just wants you to be, but there's not a whole lot you can do. And if you feel like that, then I want you to watch me. It's Asian Robot on the mic. Y'all ready? Never really knew how I should fucking be emotional, complex, disgust me. I never really knew how I should be social, so I ended up as an isofocal. Felt so alone from the moment I rose, felt big holes I could never really close. Pain that was birthed from the mad, cause my music is how I express what's bad. What fucked me up deep inside of my head, the demons that lay inside of this. But I think I'd rather be the only one fucked than a bitch who needs their pocket stuffed. I might be a poor boy chasing his dream, at least I'm not some trust fund cream. Growing up cold and know what I don't care, man, I carved my place in the ice of despair. I've tried to be somebody that's not me, and though my mirror says I'm whole, sometimes I can't control. I've always been. Hang on, wait. Sorry, let me restart that performance. Why? Because I think there's smoke coming from somewhere. Smoke I'm allergic to. 1 second. Apologies. Downside of living in an apartment, there's always smoke around. I'm gonna do a redo because I hate when the performance goes bad. So my sincere apologies for that. Allow me to redo this over. This one's from my main man Bravo. I hope you all enjoy it. Like I said, this music is all out on SoundCloud, Spotify. Support me wherever you can. Oh, you know it. Sometimes I can't control, eh? But hey, for all the fans out there, I hope you enjoy this, all right? One more time. I never really knew how I should fucking be emotional, complex, disgust me. I never really knew how I should be social, so I ended up as an isofocal. Felt so alone from the moment I rose, felt big holes I could never really close. Pain that was birthed from the mad, cause my music is how I express what's bad. What fucked me up deep inside of my head, the demons that lay inside of this bed. But I think I'd rather be the only one fucked than a bitch who needs their pocket stuffed. I might be a poor boy chasing his dream, at least I'm not some trust fund cream. Going up cold and know what I don't care, man, I carved my place in the ice of despair. I've tried to be somebody that's not me, and though my mirror says I'm whole, sometimes I can't control. I've always been in a bad situation, were never like my mode of operation, so I had to scrape through the pain of creation. Been my own castle, guarded a nation, hundreds of folks who are just like me. They understand the word between the us and the we. We built up a crew from the world that you left us. Now I'm looking high as I dream of the stars, thinking of the life that I led to this point. I wonder if this is what it means to disappoint, but I don't know any other fucking path, so I keep on praying that the shit's gonna last. Some days I struggle with the demon of doubt. I feel like an echo dying out from a shout, but here as well stand and here as well stay, cause I never see the end if I quit with no play. I've tried to be somebody that's not me, and though my mirror says I'm whole, sometimes I can't control. There you go. That one's from my main man Bravo. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, SoundCloud and Spotify, Siddhartha Chen. That's the name that it is. Alright. Hope y'all enjoy my work. I'll catch y'all later this evening. Remember, the evening stream will not be starting at the usual time. The evening stream will be at 12 o'clock midnight Australia time, so keep an eye out for it. All right, y'all don't want to miss it, because that we're gonna be touching Diablo 4. Okay, it's not something you want to miss. I'll see y'all there this evening. Thank you so much.